Hey everybody. So I said I was gonna make a YouTube video. Finally got a chance to do it. Because I've been through so much with my classes, I haven't had time. So I wanted to get on this YouTube video and talk to you guys about a couple of different things. Um I've been having quite a bit of a following on my Twitter page, and that's because I've been following different people on my social media account, on my Twitter account. Um, I'll put my link in the description down below. If you guys want to connect with me, that would be great. If you guys don't, that's all up to you. Um, I'm not a person who likes to pressure people into doing stuff. But anyways, I saw a couple of different things I wanted to address about my social media account. The first thing is um I've been since of course the whole situation with Britney Spears and her allegations. I've been posting a lot of Twitter posts about that, but also I also made a Facebook live video talking about Khloe Kardashian and her lifestyle and the things that she's been dealing with Tristan Thompson. Now, when I was watching their video on keeping up with the Kardashians, I really haven't stayed too on to that their family too much, but I just knew it was a very dysfunctional family, and we'll get more into details with how trauma affects everything. Um, because I noticed that it's become a pattern with dysfunctional families. Okay, that and there is a book that I've read. It's not This is not the same one, but this is called Workbook for the Normal, a guide to I don't even know how you say his name, and I know how you spell it. It's Gabor Mate's book, Trauma, Illness, and Healing in a Toxic Culture. So he is basically a physician, renowned speaker, and best-selling author. He is highly sought in for expertise in childhood development, trauma, addiction, the relationship between stress and illness. He is also developing a psychotherapeutical method as called compassion inquiry. It helps develop the appearance we see show outside the world. He is author, renowned composer, lyric, and playwright. He is also honored with the Foundation of Grants, and he also leads a workshop Hello Again, and is a fresh start for parents and children with his father. So basically, this physician, I really like him a lot. He has grown up in Germany. I watched a lot of his YouTube content. He's made a lot of trauma like healing workshops. If you guys are interested in knowing more about that, I can always put the link down in the description down below in my next YouTube channel. I mean video, but yeah, he's very well known for dealing with trauma. And this book is also a good one. It's called Codependency Beyond Codependency. Um, I really haven't read this book. I can't really say how good it is, but I did read I read like the whole, probably like the back cover of it all, but I really haven't got a chance to read that one. But Beyond the Codependency is really good for people who deal with codependent issues. Now, there is a boundary you must set with dealing with codependent toxic relationships. So that is really important. Um, like I said, I made a blog about this not too long ago. I went on blogger.com and I made a blog about how to deal with toxic relationships and toxic people, you know, during whatever period you're going through in your life. But I've dealt with a lot of toxic relationships. So this one, Beyond Codependency, is time, getting better with time all the time. So she is one of the best selling authors, including Codependency No More, The Language of Letting Go, More Language of Letting Go, and The Grief Club. and there's a Codependent No More workbook. So there is a workbook. I'm not sure where it is because I'm pretty sure maybe on Amazon. I'm not sure exactly where you guys get that from, but you can try and see what is out there. There's a lot of good books to deal with trauma. Trauma is really, like I said this on my Facebook Live, but EMDR is very good with people who have traumatic experiences. Trauma is like this eye movement thing. I really feel like with I years ago, my best friend, she was a licensed psychologist. She had told me about like biofeedback, which I did primarily to the fact that I really didn't like being on medications and I wanted a natural alternative to what I was experiencing with trauma and having ADHD and just the whole general idea of what to do when it comes down to healing trauma, because trauma affects every core belief that you believe in, which it can affect your relationships, it can affect your health, it can affect a lot of different things. Stresses, like I just said, it's very common, and I feel like we're living in a culture that we are already living in a toxic culture already as it is. So it's not surprising that there are people who are like, I've made a session to where I can go on and talk to a trauma specialist. I'm going to have to schedule a session with her, but she's really good. I looked her up on LinkedIn, but there's a lot of good information if you're looking for, resources as far as to getting like help with your trauma. Because I know for me, especially, I want to be able to work with somebody who is going to be able to be compassionate towards my feelings. And it sounds like she's really, really good with showing compassion. She asked me about my relationships and why I'm looking for, just seeking help. Because like with therapy, I noticed with therapy years ago, therapy is a way to vent out stuff, but it's not really to like heal, and healing takes a lot more than just talking it out. So, and I'm not saying talking it out is good, but like if you're dealing with severe trauma, then you're going to want to make sure that you speak to somebody who is specializes in trauma disorders. I mean, like post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever you're going through, because like I know a lot of people, it everybody's trauma is a lot different because every situation is different. So what may work for me may not work for you, but it does not necessarily mean that you can't reach out and see who's out there, because I always believe in reaching out to people regardless whatever you're going through, because it may help your mental health. It can help you define better things in your life, so I always believed in, just working through what you can so you can get better and on a better path with your mental health, because it's a serious thing when you come and you don't know how to deal with your mental health, and then it spirals in the downward spiral. So you don't want that. Of course, nobody helped. No, I don't want that for myself either. So I've been down that road. So it's important to really think about what you're really looking into, and so that you have an idea what you're going to go and do research on, so that you can really benefit in those things. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. I will be making another YouTube video coming up pretty soon. I probably will be making up more YouTube videos as time goes on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until then, have a good one.